I don't know what I did to you. I don't want to kill you. I will not do it. I know your house is now with you. I know everything about you, but I not talk. Over a year, I know everything. I put someone to tell you, but I not talk before the world.
Did you hear that?
So after today, I finished talking to you.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So a lot of you may have seen the video that I made. Was it last week or beginning of this week? I'm not very sure. I made this video in which I said that there's so much strategizing going on. This Sulèman. In that video, I talked about how there's so much strategizing that this man Sulèman is doing. There is so much. By the way, let me actually clarify this, right? When you see me make my video and I put a title Apostle Sulèman, it doesn't necessarily mean that I believe he's an apostle of God, you know, or anything like that. I'm just putting that title because I'm putting it there because that is the name he's known by. Okay, it's just like if I say Daddy Freeze, it doesn't mean he's my daddy. You understand? It's just the name that the Freeze uses. You get my point? It's just like some people even on YouTube that have a name they use for their YouTube, or different names they want to use as their YouTube name. People begin to address them as that. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's their real name or whatever it is, whatever. So this is the title he has chosen. And if I say Apostle Sulèman, people then know who I'm talking about. So I wanted to clarify that. Right? Going back to what I'm saying, I made that video in which I said that the amount of strategizing going on that Sulèman is doing, trying to befriend big bloggers and trying to, you know, patronize big blogging newspapers or whatever. There are a lot of Nigerian reputable newspapers that he has become a customer by, you know, paying them to advertise his church. But at the end of the day, he becomes a customer. That way they cannot really, they won't want to expose some things about him whenever it comes up because he is their good customer, because they don't want to lose that client, you know, that client, whatever, a business relationship. And I said it up. I said it's not even just the strategizing, but the thing we should sit back and ask ourselves is, what is this man really hiding? And I said, I believe that it has gone beyond what we think. I believe it's gone beyond, oh, he has this girlfriend or he has that girlfriend. I said the strategizing is too much. And I believe that there's something bigger that he's trying to cover. He's trying to be ahead of this game. That by the time it comes out, in the so-called free food restaurant, which I'm going to make another separate video about it, free food restaurant could be, because he knows Nigerians are hungry, that if I do all of these things, when these things that I have done finally come out, he would have maybe fed a lot of people where they now be like, it doesn't matter because he's feeding them, giving them free food. I believe that all of these things that so that when whatever is going to come out later comes out, it's going to be that he has done so many good things that people want to do, so that people's attention then may be focused on these good things that they may want to overlook those other things. And I said, this man has been doing this his church thing for how many years now? So many years. Why is it when all of these things started coming out that all of a sudden he woke up one day and said he wants to do free food for people? I said there's something bigger. And in that video I said, could it be because this man have said that I am a dangerous person, I can make you disappear? He confirmed that that audio was his. That was him saying it. The only thing he said is that that it was a lady he was speaking to, not a guy. And that same lady was speaking with. There's an audio that has come out that lady said that he told her that how much is bullet. The lady apparently, you know, she said she was dating him, and that's what she said, that she was dating him. When she told him she was pregnant, he snapped. The same thing, Tobo came out and said exactly, guys, give me a second. Said the exact same thing, that it was immediately she said she was pregnant, that all of a sudden the so-called love she thought he had for her was gone. So listen, guys. Consistency is one important thing. This other girl said it was going smoothly until he found out she was pregnant. That's what she said. And she said he told her that how much is bullet? How much is bullet? Right? And I said in that video, could it be that this man has actually really ended somebody's life before, or some people's lives before, and now he's afraid he's going to come out, and all of a sudden he came out to come and say he wants to do free food restaurant because he's looking for ways to, because you know Nigerians are hungry. Once you give them food, they don't care if you like if you like delete everybody in the country, as long as you're giving them free food. I made that video. Was it not this week or last week that I made that video? Now this has come out, guys. I'll really let you guys listen to this.
I don't know what I did to you. I don't want to kill you. I will not do it. I know your house is now with you. I know everything about you, but I not talk. Over a year, I know everything. I put someone to tell you, but I not talk before the world.
Did you hear that?
So after today, I finished talking to you. All the other my chat, you snap, you chat, you send to people, you do everything. I'm aware. But if this is the thank you I get for being, like I said, I will not even mention it, not even to Mama, because I know our brothers, they go find you, kill you. I know our brother, mama, here, they go look for you. But I know go talk. But I thank you. That's why I called you. God will bless you.
Yes. That is supposed to be a pastor. Listen to the way he said it. He didn't say, we all grew up in Nigeria where, somebody can easily say, Ogu Agbu, well, Benin, where I grew up. People say, Ogu Agbu, Ogu go kill you. If I go kill you, I'm addressing this because some people may be like, but when we're angry, we say a lot of things. Listen to the way he said it. He said, I'm not going to kill you. Did you hear that? I'm not going to listen to it. I'm telling you guys, the way it sounds to me, it sounds to me like something he's done before. It sounds to me like something he's done before. That is how it sounds to me. And I want to say this for those anybody that attends Sulèman's church or knows family member that attends Sulèman's church or it has anything to do with Sulèman in connection in any way, in any shape, in any form. This is not a joke. It is time for you guys to sit back and begin to do head count and ask yourself, do you have a missing family member? I'm being serious, guys. Do you have a missing family member that maybe was a member of the choir, was a member of the church in any way, or has had any kind of connection with Sulèman? Begin to do head count now and ask yourself, do you have missing friends and family members that have any connection with Sulèman? Even if they are not missing, anybody that died mysteriously, begin to do head count among yourselves now. Is there anyone that fake armed robbers have come to your house? Because he said, I know where you live. I know your house in Auchi. The way he's saying it, my people, some people may come to a house like armed robbers and somebody gets deleted in the process. But maybe somebody sent them to go and delete somebody. But make it look like a normal robbery. It's time for you people in Auchi, people in Auchi, people in Omega Fire Ministry, people in a lot of any connection with Sulèman. Guys, start doing your head count now. This whole thing may end up adding up. Could it be that this man has made somebody disappear before? I'm saying this. It may sound like a joke to a lot of people. This is serious. Listen to how he said it. As for his wife, I have another video I want to make to speak about his wife. Because it's about time for her to either speak or forever keep her peace. Because the man have said it that it's her brothers that he would send. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't hear it from her. So whether it's just him using them as cover-up, we don't know. But now he has dragged her into it. It's quite unfortunate that we live in a country where anybody can be a Hitler in that country and the police and the authorities will be quiet. In the so-called civilized part of the world, right now, he needs to be investigated. He needs to be investigated at this point. Those that say don't talk about it because are you waiting until it happens to your family member before you say something? Are you waiting? If you say somebody came that day and said this is not news, let me tell you, I'm not BBC, I'm not CNN. Don't come to me for breaking news. Okay? This is, I cannot say because it's not my family member. I'm not going to say because my family member is not involved, I'm going to keep quiet. That is wrong. Tomorrow it can be your family member. How would you feel if everybody keeps quiet when it gets to your family member? We can all see now that the big bloggers are no longer speaking about Sulèman. The new big newspapers, they are not getting involved anymore. Even if, that's the word if Sulèman has bought everybody over, let those of us that are not yet bought over, let us pick up. We may be few, but let me tell you, with God, we are the majority. One with God is what? The majority. We are few, but with God on our side, we are big voice. Let's speak up. Let's speak up. Those that say we should not speak about it, don't wait until it happens to your family member. Because if it's my family, you see all this one that they're saying, secondary school girl, blah, blah, blah. I have daughters. Do you think if it's my daughter, that any of these things, especially if my daughter that is an underage child, that any of these things happen to you, think I'll fold my hands and watch? I will not fold my hands and watch. Why should I then keep quiet and watch because it's not my child that is involved? Because it's not my child, it's not my children. You think it's any of these things that are my children. Then let me tell you, if it's my daughter that is in secondary school and there's this story or all these things they're talking about, God knows that I will dedicate my life to ensure that the authorities know about it, that Sulèman will not smell abroad country again. If it is my child, all these allegations, if it's my child, I would dedicate my life. I will make sure that YouTube gets involved until his channel is shut down. If it's my child, And you see, when he's channeling, he knows how much he makes on YouTube. That's why he's grinding on YouTube. That's why he's grinding non-stop. He posts several times a day on YouTube. If he loses his YouTube channel, and then a lot of foreign countries where he goes for his so-called miracle money and all of those things, if they ban him from visiting a lot of these foreign countries, America, the UK, Canada, and all of those countries, we will see how he will make all those money for the so-called private jets. Because he's Nigeria, he can do all these things. Yet, he is the one that got somebody arrested for only saying that his miracle money does not make sense. The person is not the one that is saying he's going to delete people and all of those things. It's quite unfortunate the way our country is, that somebody like Sulèman can terrorize the whole community. I'm hoping that one day people in Awuchi will wake up and rise up. Listen to this audio. What else do you guys need to hear? What else do you guys need to hear? I made a video which I told Sulèman there is more to come. I made a video. Let me say this, right? Shebi is only Awuchi people. He said he wants to cook and feed people for free. The way it's going, right? Cooking for Awuchi people will not be enough. Like I said, I'm going to make a separate video for anyone that wants to go and eat Sulèman free food. I have a video for you people, right? But let me even say it. The amount of stuff that are going to come out, feeding people in Awuchi will not be enough. He should be preparing, because the amount of stuff that's going to come out. Small one came out, he went and started a free food restaurant, right? The amount of stuff that is about to come out, right? He should be ready to feed the whole of Edo State. Wait there. When more come out, then they cook for the whole of Nigeria. When the next come out, he will cook for the whole of Africa. Are you getting my point? He should be having enough money. You know, he should be preparing himself for enough money to cook for the whole world. The amount of stuff that's going to come out. Like I said, if it's my children, all it takes is the... You know, some people that come here and be ranting. Only few people that will come here and be ranting. You forget, I know they live for Nigeria. I don't live in a lawless society. You understand? I live in a part of the world where all it takes is the right organization. You can contact Women's Aid. You can contact, society that is involved with child abuse. What are you talking about? Contact society that are involved in, that fight against oppression, that fight against people, that fight against people's freedom of speech. And all that is, if you doubt me, find out how TB Joshua, his YouTube channel was deleted. It was just one organization that got involved. It was just one organization that got involved, and his channel was deleted with over 1 million subscribers. How many subscribers does Sulèman even have? All it takes is the right organization, his channel will be gone. I'm telling you, if it's my child, I will dedicate everything in me to make sure that his channel is shut down and that he's banned from every country where he goes to go make foreign currencies. If it's my child. And then now it's somebody else's child. Or all these stories we're hearing. And I'm even coming, all I'm doing is making video. That is all I'm doing, is even making videos. And that is the least that I can do. If I can do more, if it's my child, why can't I sit down here and make a video and speak about these things? This injustice and all these things going on. Why should I go completely quiet because he's not my family member? Tomorrow it may be you. Will you come then and ask all of us to be quiet? I wanted to come here and share this because I want you people to be listening to who you call man of God. I will leave this video here because I think I have several other videos to make. Honestly, this is not even the video that I wanted to post today. But when I listened to Moribadi just program from yesterday, I just said, let me just set a camera and just make a quick video about this. There are some things that should not wait. There are some things that should not wait. Now I'm going to be popping, I'm going to pop out a few more videos. If you see the title and you see Sulèman and you don't want to hear, please don't even watch. Okay? Don't even watch because I always put it in the title. There's no clickbait. I'm putting there in the title. Now the question is this. Could it be that Sulèman has deleted people before? That's the question for a lot of us to start sitting back and asking ourselves. I will leave this video here. Whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.